G'day there everyone, Daniel Anderson here. Now Copilot for Microsoft Forms is here, and if you are somebody that is creating forms or needs to create forms, this is something that is going to save you a ton of time being able to use Copilot to dynamically generate your forms for you. Let's have a look and see how much time it's going to save you and how you can actually start using it. We can see that I'm in Microsoft Forms here. I'm just going to click on New Form, and if you have got licensing for Microsoft Copilot, you'll see this dialog box here where we can draft with Copilot. So what we need to do here is simply describe the type of form that we're trying to create. One of the common ones is obviously a leave request form. So let's have a look and see what this comes back with. Can you please create a leave request form for employees to enter their leave requests? Please include the common leave types as choices, and we will hit generate. All right, so let's have a look and see what our draft looks like. Now, remembering anything with generative AI or things like that, whether it's Copilot or ChatGPT, we want to make sure that we review what does come back, make sure it's accurate, and make any changes and adjustments as we need to. Now, we can see here that Copilot has come back with a suggested form for us to use. So we've got our employee name, we've got our employee ID, our start date, our end date, our leave types here. So we can see we've got our common leave types, we've got additional leave types here as well, the reason for our leave, and we can see that it's also added in a couple of extra questions. This one here, how satisfied are you with the leave policy of the company, and also how likely are you to recommend that we can add or remove these as we need to. We probably won't leave this one. We will leave this one so that we can get an idea and an indication from our employees as to the process and what they think. So we're pretty happy with that. Let's keep it. We'll hit the keep it button, and now that form is being generated. So we can see now all good, and we've got all of our fields here. We can make our adjustments if we need to, but rather than having to enter and add our questions to the form itself, it just does that automatically for us. Now we can just fix things up if we need to as well. Let's say we don't want this satisfaction survey in the leave request process. We can just simply click in and we'll just delete that. Copilot also suggests a theme for us to use based on the type of form that it's just created. So we can see we've got a few different options here. What we might do is just let's choose this one and we'll have a look at what that turns out like. So we've got our employee leave request form. Everything stays the same. We've got our style. We'll give it a preview, and then we've got the preview of the form. Looks pretty good, and we're actually just now ready to go. All right, so if we're happy with that, we can then go and collect our responses. If it's only for the people within our tenant, we can copy the link, we can send the link out, we can link to it off our intranet, and it's now a production ready form. Let's also now, what we might do is we'll just jump back out into forms. Let's create another type of form as well. So let's now create an employee satisfaction survey or feedback survey to distribute to our staff as well. So again, I'm just going to click New Form, and again here I've got a pre-written prompt here to send to Copilot. Create an employee feedback survey for the HR department to assess employees' job satisfaction and find areas for improvement. Let's hit generate. Again, Copilot doing its thing, creating a draft of our form for us. And here we've got a draft employee satisfaction survey being created. Let's just scroll back up to the top. Job title, we've got a scale of satisfaction, and we've got a number of other questions here. Main reason for your job satisfaction level. This looks pretty good. We could keep it, but how about we click regenerate? So what's now, if we're not happy with the output of that, we can always hit the regenerate, and again, it's going to come back with another draft for us. And again, as always, we need to review the what comes back, make sure that we're happy with it, make sure things are accurate. I've checked it. Let's just go with the flow here. We'll hit keep it. And again, it's dynamically creating our form for us based on that output. So you can see again what we've got is Copilot giving us some examples or some suggestions of the theme. Let's choose a different type of theme here. And we'll choose this one here. So this is more of a video. So we'll go collect responses, and you can see we can set our settings here. We'll hit preview, and we've got a little video background, and we've got our form being presented for us, ready to fill out and distribute as we need to. So there we go, Copilot in Microsoft Forms, another Copilot to add to your arsenal. If you're a person that is creating forms or needs to generate and create forms, this is a way that is going to save you a stack of time and make sure that the accuracy and give you a starting point for your forms. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.